Pakistan's largest province, Baluchistan, may not mean much to many people, but among the experts, it's known as a sectarian terrorism hotbed, and some U.S. lawmakers are even calling for its independence. RT's Gaina Chichikan explains the region and its importance.
Baluchistan. You may have never heard of it, or maybe caught a glimpse of it in a Hollywood blockbuster, but the place is a hot destination for intelligence services from around the globe.
Looking at its location, it's part of Pakistan, bordering Afghanistan and Iran. You may think, well, no surprise, dangerous place. But apart from being a dangerous place, Baluchistan is of big geopolitical importance, where major world powers have interests. Baluchistan is sitting at the crossroads of oil and gas pipelines coming from Central Asia, Iran, and elsewhere. The Iran-Pakistan pipeline, the Turkmenistan-Afghanistan, Pakistan-India pipeline, not to mention that Baluchistan itself has its energy resources. Besides, its Gwadar port, and it's right here, is the access point of for Chinese commercial shipping to the Indian Ocean and on to Africa.
But all the violence and instability there doesn't make it an easy place for business. Investigative journalist Eric Draitser tells me some world powers might be interested in keeping it that way.
First of all, we have various indigenous terrorist organizations that operate inside of Balochistan, the Baloch Liberation Army, Jundallah, the Baloch Republican Army, Lashkar-e-Taiba, just to name a few. Jundallah is an organization that for decades has been focused on destabilization of Iran. Now, the confluence of these various terrorist organizations, of course, is not coincidental. This has a direct relation to the interests of the United States and the Western powers vis-a-vis blocking the Chinese, destabilizing Pakistan, and part of waging their covert war against Iran in hopes of not just encircling that country, but to collapse it from outside.
The U.S. government denies having any connection with Jundallah and Baluch terrorist organizations. Although CIA memos leaked recently say the Israeli Mossad recruited Jundallah members, quote, under the nose of U.S. intelligence officers, end of quote. As far as other terrorist groups, like the Baluch Liberation Front, there are a few people in U.S. Congress who expressed readiness to support